Keep stretching your arms forward and sinking your hips low. So as I mentioned earlier, in this practice, we don't focus too much on your hips opening. We mainly focus on your hamstrings and your rib cage. So all the time, keep sending your breath, keep sending your stretch into your rib cage. So reach your arms a little bit further. Pull your belly button in and sink low. Keep pressing your fingertips into the mat so you don't slide down, but keep them connected and draw your hips low. And if you have any intention for your practice, that's the time now. Just plant a seed for your practice or for your future, for your day, or just something very simple, whatever feels good for you. And place your hands and shoulders at close, press your fingertips into the mat, lift your elbows, lift your wrists off the mat, and sink that chest low. Any lower back problems, keep your knees together. And gently start walking your hands towards your right and your hips towards your left, and really engage that, stretch that rib cage. Maybe place your left hand on the top of your right one. Slowly, slightly come up and extend your right leg towards the side and move your hands towards your right foot. If you cannot keep your hips on your heels, stay high, that's okay. Keep your right hand connected to the mat, your left one rises up, you're coming into half wild think, right arm rises up, push your hips forward. Breathe in the right side of your rib cage. Start making that big circle, left, center, and towards your right foot, and your left hand joins on the top of your right. Rise your left arm up and over towards your left and open into your half wild think. And start making that wide circle, leaning forward and again meeting toward near your right toes. Taking 2 more breaths here. And simply come back towards the center. Bring your knee into your child's pose. And again, one more time, sink your heels down on your hips, extend your arms forward. This time, move your hands towards your left and your hips towards your right. Maybe right hand on the top of your left one. And breathe in the right side of your rib cage. No worries, Sarah. Yeah. And then extend your left leg towards the side and move your hands towards your left foot, maybe right hand on the top of your left one. If you can, sit low. If not, stay high, that's okay. And we'll do this 3 rounds. Left hand stays connected to start with. The right arm rises up and over and open up into your half wild thing. Push your hips forward, look towards the elbow. Circle forward and back towards the left toes, right hand joins. And again, right hand over, left one follows up, half wild think. And your last circle, leaning towards your right, center, and meeting towards your left, in your left side. And slowly come back towards the center into your cat-cow. Just warming up the spine. We'll do triple cat-cow. So straight away, tuck your toes in, pull your belly button in, spread your fingers nice and wide. Start inhaling, dropping your belly down, looking forward, arching your back. With that arch in your back, start pushing into your active child's pose. And start rounding into your spine and coming up, gazing between your hands. And exhale your neutral spine. Couple more. Inhaling, opening up, looking forward, chest forward, arching your back. And exhale, pushing back onto your heels. Inhaling, rounding your spine. And exhale into your natural spine. Last one, belly down, elbow up, arch your back. Actually, this time, let's lift your right leg off the mat. Point your toes and look up, imagine that your toes wants to touch your head. Inhaling here. And exhaling, bring your knee to nose, round your spine. Ground through your right hand and lift your left hand off the mat. Welcome to release your left hand. Welcome to keep it lifted. Inhaling, reaching up, arching your back. Toes to head, if you can. And exhale to round. And simply release that leg down. Let's go on your left side. Lift your leg, drop your belly down, arch your back, look up. Imagine you want your toes towards your head. Then you can extend your right hand forward if you wish. Inhale. And exhale, rounding your spine, knee to nose. Inhaling, reaching up, kicking up. And exhaling to round. Last one, inhaling to kick up. And exhaling to come back towards the center. Keep your toes tucked in. Pull your belly button and press your hands into your mat. Lift your knees off the mat. Push into the mat, glue your chest to your thighs. So take that moment to stretch your spine. Breathe into your toes. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And only then start releasing your heels down. Take a gentle walk with your feet, bending your right leg, bending your left leg. Keeping your belly button in. Don't let your soft bits to hang out. Lucky if you don't have them, but I think most of us, we do have them. So that's the easiest way for me to see if I'm really engaging my core. Place your right toes on your left heel and press it down. Nice stretch in your calf muscle. Inhale, lift that right leg high. We're doing a circle. Left elbow, right elbow, and kick it back. Inhale. One more circle. Left elbow, right elbow, kicking back. Inhale. And exhale, simply release your right leg down. Lift your left leg high and release your left toes on your right heel. Press your right heel down. Breathe in your right ankle. Lift your left leg high, inhale. Your circle, right elbow, left elbow, kicking back. Right elbow, left elbow, kicking back. And release that foot down. Now walk your feet closer towards your hands. Keep your knees gently bent. Whatever you want to, opposite elbows, hands in front of you. Swing a little bit forward and back. Allow your body, upper body be heavy. Bending your knees, rising up. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, hands to your heart center. And we'll do like really warmed up sun salutation. Not full one, so don't rush it. So toes together, heels slightly apart. Tucking your tailbone in, grounding your feet. And let's inhaling to rise up. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling flat back. Exhaling right foot or jumping back. Inhaling your high plank. Exhaling knees, chest, chin, or your chaturanga. Inhaling, opening up into cobra, upward facing dog, shoulders down, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high and step it forward. Drop your left knee down. Inhaling to rise up. We'll repeat it 3 times. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling, hands down. Kick your right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, step it between your hands. Drop your knee down. Rise up. Inhaling to rise up. Sink into your front hip. Exhale, hands down, tucking your toes, kicking right leg high. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, knee drops, rise up, inhaling. And exhaling this time, opening through your arms, interlacing your 10 fingers, reaching down with your knuckles, tucking your chin in, and really sinking into that left hip. You might want to move your right foot slightly forward. And just unravel your arms, inhaling, frame your right foot. And exhaling, go into your half split. So right hip back, left hip forward. Keep your toes down for one more breath. Inhaling and exhaling to go low. Now lift your toes off the mat. You might want to slide your leg forward. And take a 3 breaths here. If you have a bricks, use the bricks if you cannot keep your legs straight. Keeping your hips in line, softening down. Don't forget we're walking into your legs, your hamstrings, your inner thighs. So if you don't feel stretch, you need to adjust yourself. And rebend that knee, place your left hand down, right one rises up. Take a gentle twist, gentle opening and take a nice big wide circle. Really reach up through your rib cage. And then this time, release your right hand down and step your right foot back. Inhaling, finding your high plank. Exhaling, your option, your knees just chin or your chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra, upward facing dog. And exhaling back into dharma facing dog. Exactly the same on another side. Inhale, left leg high and step it forward. Drop your right knee down. Inhaling to reach up and open, sink into that front hip. Exhale, hands down, kick your left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward, drop your knee. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale, hands down, kick it high. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward, release your knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, swaying your arms behind you, interlace your 10 fingers. Maybe move your left foot slightly forward. So you really feel a stretch in your left hip flexor, right hip flexors. Tuck your chin in and take a 3 breaths here. And simply move with your hands down and straighten your front leg. You don't want to you don't want your hips to pass your knees. So if you need to extend your leg, please do so. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward, and take a deep breath. Inhale into long spine. And exhaling to fold. Keep your toes connected to the mat. Press your big toe into the mat. And now lift your toes, and you might want to slide your heel a bit forward. As I said earlier, if you need the bricks, use the bricks. Keep flexing those toes and taking 3 more breaths. And rebend that knee back. Press your right hand into the mat. Left one rises up. Inhaling to reach up. And exhaling, circling, whatever direction you want to go. Just warming up your shoulders. Lovely. And release your left hand down and step your left foot back. Inhaling your high plank. And exhaling your knees just chin or your chaturanga. Inhaling into cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling back into your dharma facing dog. If you can, keep your legs straight. If not, of course, bend it. Start walking your feet towards your hands. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Now bend your knees and grab your big toes. Elbows pointing towards the side. Inhaling long spine. Exhaling, using your own energy and keep lowering yourself down. Shift your body weight a little bit more towards your toes. 2 more, inhaling and exhale. If you can, keep straightening those legs, but they don't need to be straight. 1 more breath, inhaling and exhale. Release your hands in front of you and tilt all your feet together. Bend your right knee and your right hand grabs your left ankle or calf muscle and open up, left arm rises up. I want you to focus to stretching through the spine and sticking bottoms back, so energizing through the crown of your head. Your twist is important, but not so much. Come back towards the center, inhaling flat back. Exhaling, bend your left leg, left hand holds your right ankle or calf muscle from outside and your right arm rises up. Stretching, energizing through your head and bottoms back. Lovely, release your hands down, bend your knees, rise up. Inhaling to reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Take a 3 breaths here, sip of water if you need to. I'm feeling hot here already. So we will repeat the sequence exactly the same if you wish, or you can take a little bit stronger version where your knee will stay lifted. As well, we will add flipping dog, we'll flip a dog. So let's start with your mountain pose. Reach back with your fingertips, tucking your tailbone in, chest forward, shoulders down. Feel the sensation, feel grounding into your feet, nice and strong. Inhaling to reach up. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, flat back. Exhaling, right foot or jump back. Inhaling, find your high plank. Exhaling, knees just chin or chaturanga. Inhaling into your cobra, upward facing dog. And exhaling back into your downward facing dog. Take a gentle walk through your feet, stretch through the spine. And let's start with the right leg high into scorpion and open your hip. At the end of the sequence, we'll flip a dog. Sink your left heel down. Breathe into your left hamstring. Inhaling. And exhaling, looking forward, step your right foot forward. So your option to drop your knee or your option to rise up. Inhaling to reach. Exhaling to sink. Gating into your back bend. Inhaling, exhaling, hands down, kicking your right leg high. We're going to repeat 3 times. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale, sink low and get into your back bend. Inhale, oops. Exhale. Inhale, kick your right leg high. And exhale, step it forward. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale to sink low. Swing your arms behind, interlace your 10 fingers, reach your knuckles down, tuck your chin in. Take a 3 breath. Try to keep your back leg straight. Simply release your hands each side of your right foot and straighten your right leg. If you are with me, I need to step my left foot forward so my left heel is down on the mat. Square up your hips and take 1 deep, slow breath. Inhaling and exhaling to fold. Now start looking your hands slightly back and shift the body weight into your left foot and lift your right toes off the mat. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhaling and exhale. Release your right foot down. Bring your hands in line with the shoulders and shoot your left leg high into your three-legged dog, into your standing split. Keep straightening your standing leg, come up high on your fingertips. Keep your spine straight, inhale. And exhale, chest to thigh. Bend into your right knee and step your left foot back. Press your left hand into the mat, your right one rises up, open up. Reach up towards the ceilings, inhaling. And exhale, release your hand down and step your right foot back. Inhale, finding your high plank. Exhaling, your knees just to neutral to lunge. Inhaling into cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling back into your dharma facing dog. Just taking a little bit of rest here. And we'll go. Forgot the dog to flip. Okay, we'll do in a second sequence. So let's go on another side. Left leg rises with inhalation, bending your knee on exhalation. Opening your hips, sinking your right heel down. As I said earlier, your main focus, your hamstrings, so keep sinking that right heel down. Inhale. And exhale, step your left foot forward. As many steps as you need. You're welcome to drop your right knee down if you wish. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling, sinking low, getting into your back bend. Hands down. Inhaling to kick back. Exhale to step forward. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale to sink low, opening for your chest. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Inhale to kick back. Exhale to step forward. Last one. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale to sink. Swing your arms behind you, interlace your 10 fingers, knuckles down, chin into your chest. Reaching down with your knuckles. And simply release your hands down. Push back, straighten your front leg. If you are with me, step your right foot in, so your right heel is down on the mat. Draw your left hip down, back. Keep your toes connected for one deep breath in and full breath out. And now shift your body weight back into your right foot and lift your left toes off the mat. Use the bricks, anything. If you need to bend your leg, of course you need to bend your leg. We're aiming to keep it straight, but it's all good. One more breath. And shift your body weight back into your left foot. Walk your hands slightly forward and shoot your right leg up towards the ceilings, towards your standing split. Come up high on your fingertips, stretch through the spine, inhale. And on exhalation, chest to thighs. Again, if you cannot keep your legs straight, use the bricks. Now start bending your left leg and stepping your right foot back. Place your right hand close to your left foot and left arm rises up. Inhaling to reach up and open. Exhaling, release your hand down. Step your left foot back. Inhaling your high plank. Exhaling, knees just to neutral. Inhaling into cobra, upward facing dog. Exhaling back into dharma facing dog. Again, if you can, straight legs. If not, keep them bent. Walk your hands towards, walk your feet towards your hands. This time, bend your knees. Maybe grab opposite elbows, chest to thighs, and glue yourself. Keep straightening your legs, shifting body weight slightly towards your toes. Bend those knees, rise up. Inhaling to reach up. And exhaling, hands to your heart center. Again, 3 breaths to connect with your breath. Sip of water if you need to. I will check the time. Okay, perfect. So we'll add your lizard, pigeon, and then sitting forward fold. So again, let's start the same. Always welcome to keep your knee down if you think that's better for you, if you feel more stretchy, or if it's simply too strong when your knee is lifted. Let's inhale, reach up and lengthen. And exhaling to fold. Inhaling into your flat back. Exhaling, jumping or stepping back. Inhaling your high plank. Exhaling knees or chest or chin like me, or your chaturanga. Inhaling upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling back into your dharma facing dog. Let's flip a dog this time if it's for you. If it's not for you, you can drop your knee down. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Open your scorpion. Look towards your left and step your right foot behind your left one. Shift your body weight into your right hand. Open up. Extend your right arm in line with your right ear. I want your full body stretch. Nice deep breath in. Full breath, inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down and step your right foot forward. We're not gonna go into 3 times. We'll just rise up once. Inhaling and exhaling, sinking low. Taking a back bend, looking up. Maybe hands in Kali Mudra grip. Inhale. And exhale, frame your right foot and kick your right leg back. Inhaling. And exhaling, stepping forward. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale to sink low. Straight away, swing your arms behind you. Reach with your knuckles down. Right hip back, left hip forward, tuck your chin in. And unravel your arms. Place your both hands into right foot. Frame your right foot and turn your left heel towards the center. We're going into Trikonasana. Place your right hand inside your right foot and left arm rises up. Keep straightening that leg. If you feel that's too much for you, hold on the top of your shin. And then extend that arm in line with your left ear. So you're stretching through your rib cage. Again, frame your right foot. We're going into a standing split. Bend your right knee, little hop, shoot that left leg high. Keep gluing that chest to your thighs. Keep straightening your standing leg. Bend your right leg. With control, step your left foot back. Bring your right hand inside your right foot. We're going into a lizard. And sink a little bit lower. Maybe move your right foot slightly forward. So it's not in line. It's further than your knee. Welcome to release your knee down. Or you can keep them tucked and lift your knee. Place your hands nice and wide outside your feet. And just make some circles with your body. And go opposite direction. And come back towards the center. And only if your body is happy, go down on your elbows. Welcome to release your left knee down. For those who like a little bit stronger, you can tuck your shoulder underneath your knee. Take a 2 more breaths here. Let's meet together on your straight arms and place your right hand outside your right foot. You're going into your pigeon. Start walking your right foot towards your left. Align your right knee with your right wrist. Extend your left leg. Come up on your fingertips if you can. Inhaling into long spine, sinking those hips low. And exhaling into your forward fold. Want to really make an effort and stretch through the spine. Don't round to go low. It's okay to stay high, but lengthen through the body. And let's meet again on your straight arms. So I will face away from you. So I want you to drop your right hip down and you simply come up into wide leg forward fold. So I will change direction. You're welcome to change as well if you end up without away from the screen. Keep your toes flexed. Hands behind you. First, round your spine nice and straight. Just gently hinge forward. If your body allows you can bring your hands in front of you, start relaxing your elbows. But focus about stretching from the lower back, not rounding into your spine. It's okay to stay high. For those who have a stronger practice, welcome to grab your toes. 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Wherever you are, slowly come up. Place your right hand near your right ankle, not ankle, calf muscle or your knee, and take a gentle twist. Bring your right shoulder inside your leg. If you can, drop your elbow down. If not, it's okay to keep your arms straight and swing your left arm up and over, breathing into left side of your rib cage. If it's for you, you can grab your right toes without turning inwards. You want to stretch in your rib cage, because if you turn inwards, nothing is happening. So keep drawing that left shoulder back. And slowly come back towards the center. Inhaling into your flat back. And exhaling, let's go straight to another side. Round through your palm or your elbow, right arm rises up. Inhaling to reach up. And exhaling, reach over your left, towards your left toes. It's okay not to be able to reach up. As far as you feel a stretch in the right side of the rib cage, that's enough. And slowly come back towards the center. Place your hands behind you, bring your legs together, cross your ankles, roll, jump, step forward. And finding your high plank. Inhaling high plank. And exhaling your knees, your chest, your chin. Inhaling into cobra, upward facing dog. And exhaling back into your downward facing dog. So we're going on another side. So lift your left leg high, open into scorpion first. Sink your right heel down and see if you can flip your dog. Shift your body weight forward into right hand, left arm rises up. Pushing hips up, stretching for the left side of your rib cage. Release your left hand down and step your left foot forward. Rising up in high crescent lunge, or release your knee down if you wish. Inhale. Exhaling, sinking low and getting into your back bend. Inhale here. Exhale, frame your left foot. Kick your left leg high. Inhale. Exhale again, look forward and step your left foot forward. As many steps as you need, don't rush. Inhaling to rise up. Exhale to sink low, getting into your back bend. Arms behind you, interlacing your 10 fingers. Reaching your knuckles down, tucking your chin in. And simply unravel your hands, place your hands each side of your left foot. Turn your right heel towards the center. Move your left hand inside your left foot. Straighten your front leg if you can, and right arm rises up. If you're really leaning inwards, come up higher. Keep your hand on your shin, absolutely fine. And then extend that right arm in line with your ear. And keep opening to the right side of the body. Release your right hand down. Left hand outside your left foot. Pick up your right heel. Bend your left leg. Little hop into your standing split. Idea is to straighten your standing leg if you can. Stretch through the spine. Inhale. And exhale, chest to thighs. Start slowly looking forward, bending into your standing leg more with control. Release your right foot down. Place your left hand inside your left foot, and you are in your lizard. Okay, take a gentle swing. Welcome to move your left foot slightly forward so your ankle is further than your knee. Then place your hands a little bit wider than your mat and just make few circles with your body. Welcome to keep your right knee down if it's too much. Go opposite. And bring your hands back towards the center. And if it's for you, go down on your elbows or use a blocks, use a books, a blankets, a cushion to give you halfway lift. And just take a free breath there. For those who are feeling really flexible today, tuck your left shoulder underneath your left knee. Let's meet together on your straight arms. Place your left hand outside your left foot and start moving into your pigeon. Release your knee in line with the left wrist. Stretch your right leg as far away as you can. Come up high on your fingertips. Lift your chest up, inhaling. And exhale, reach with your head forward and go into your forward fold. And let's come up onto your straight arms and exactly the same. Drop on your left hip and come up into your wide leg forward fold. Nothing different, exactly the same. Just go a little bit deeper if your body is heavy, it's happy. So pulling your belly button up, hinging from the waist. If you're really rounding in your spine, sit on a brick, something that will lift your hips a little bit. It's not important to go low. It's important to keep your straight spine. Because when you're gonna go low one day, you want your chin as far away as you can. If you round, you end up here, but you want to be somewhere in front. So take 2 more breaths here. And again, place your right hand near your right calf muscle, ankle, whatever you can reach, and swing that left arm up and over. Really stretch on the left side of your ribcage. Straight away, swing on another side. And come back towards the center. There is no nice transition, but before we go into peak pose, we'll try to do splits. Don't stress yourself. It doesn't need to be full split, just whatever you can do. I cannot do splits as well after 10 years in yoga, it doesn't matter. I'm still dreaming about it. So you're on your left knee, right leg in front of you. Start pushing your right heel forwards. If you have a bricks, please use your bricks to support your hands. Keep sliding your right heel forward and left leg back. Find your maximum, whatever you are, absolutely fine. Please don't push too much, don't injure yourself. And drop your body into your right hip, bend your right knee, and simply change left leg in front of you, right leg behind. Stay supported, start moving your left foot forward, slide your heel forward. At your own pace, absolutely no rush, wherever it's enough for you, this is where you stay. I practice splits, yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm a bit better than usual, actually. And slowly release yourself down. Just take a gentle few seconds to rest. Maybe rub your wrist. It's quite strong pressure on your wrist. Roll your shoulders, and we'll go into your peak pose. So take a moment to look. I think, Judith, I think you did it with me a couple of weeks ago, the same pose. So there are 2 variations for those who are new. You're keeping your knee down. I forgot myself, how does it go? Yes, you're keeping your right knee down. Your left hand goes outside your left foot. You're pressing into your knee. You're grabbing your right toes, and you're trying to straighten that leg. Tucking your head underneath the body, pulling those toes. That's the easier option. For those who are going strong, your right leg is lifted. You're bending into your front knee. Again, tuck your shoulder underneath your left knee. Start lifting that left foot, grab your toes, and keep straightening. I'm playing music and it starts lullaby babies playing, just reminding me to be gentle on myself. So please be gentle on yourself as well. Stay on your knee. If you're new to this pose, hand outside your left heel, grab your toes. And even if you're here, that's okay. That will come. Keep lifting that up. Tucking your head under and trying to open. And gently release it. Take a child's pose. Nicely soften down. You have another side to try. Always one side is stronger than another one. Just check the time. It's lovely. And so rounding through the spine and slowly come up. Let's try on another side. So let's try with the knee down. This time, left knee down, right leg in front. So sink a little bit into that hip and place your right hand outside your right foot. If you can, you're dropping your shoulder underneath your knee. When you're able to bring your shoulder underneath your knee, it's much easier because your leg simply hangs on the top of your shoulder. But that's a tricky part. Pressing through your right hand. I have a problem with the right side of my body, so I'm really a bit struggling with this. Grabbing your toes, tucking your head under your left arm and trying to open. For those who are going stronger, same. Lifting the leg down, heel down. Pressing through your right hand, grabbing your right toes, and trying to lift and tuck your head under. My right side doesn't love me today, so I'm not gonna push. If you're finding both ways difficult, just sink low. Get that stretch for both legs, get opening. Step by step, these poses don't come if you try 1 or 2 times. They take practice. Probably took me a couple of years to do it, so don't judge yourself, be nice. And let's meet into your child's pose. Bring your arms behind you so your shoulders can rest. And take a 5 breaths here. We'll finish the sequence with your back bends, nice and gentle. I think your legs are done. You had enough on your shoulders. So from the child's pose, Lower yourself down onto your belly and swing your arms behind, palms facing down. If you prefer up, welcome to do up. And on inhalation, start lifting your legs, start lifting your chest, reaching back, pointing back, and keep rising body off the mat. Interlace your 10 fingers, release your index finger, and reach a little bit further. Only for those who feel comfortable, bend your knees, grab your ankles. On inhalation, gently lift your chest, kick up towards the ceilings. Gently release your knees. Place your hands near your chest. Push up into upward facing dog. Shine your hands forward, shoulders down. If it's too much, keep your elbows bent. And exhale, push it up into your puppy pose. Bring your knees slightly closer. Keep your hips in one line with your knees. Start reaching forward and sinking your chest low. If you want to have a bit of arm stretch, bring your palms together, bend your arms and bring your palms behind your neck. If you're really targeting this area, you can use your bricks to place underneath your upper arms. Another 5 breaths here, just resting, allowing chest to sink low. And slowly starts coming up. Cross your ankles or whatever you want to come back into your seated. We'll go into your bridge, your wheel if you have practice, and we'll finish with the shoulder stand and halasana. So knees into your hips as close as you can. Press your feet into the mat. Taking slowly and gently, start peeling your body off the mat. Interlacing your 10 fingers underneath your body, maybe rolling side to side. Really pushing and pressing into those feet and lifting those hips high. Take a 3 breaths here. And mindfully lower yourself down. If you have a practice of your wheel, you're welcome to do it with me. If wheel is not in your practice, do the bridge one more time or do half wheel. So placing your hands in line with your shoulder, with your ears, fingers pointing towards the shoulders. Don't open your elbows wide, you will lose strength. Feet as close to your hips as you can, hip distance apart. Press into your palms and come up on the top of your head. That's your first half wheel. From here, you can judge yourself if you can come up. If you're up, you're pushing your chest between your hands. So you want your chest in line with your hands. Lovely. And gently find your way down, wherever you are. Press your lower back into the mat. Maybe swing your knees a little bit left and right. Now bring your knees into your chest, hands on the mat, take a gentle roll and place your hands on the lower sacrum going into your shoulder stand. Start extending your legs up towards the ceilings, pulling your belly button and pointing your toes. And trying to bring your shoulders, hips, knees and toes in one line. Imagine you like a candle, you cannot lean no forward, no back. Wherever you are, drop your right leg behind your head. If you cannot touch it, that's okay as well. And drop your left leg behind your head. If your toes are not touching your mat, please support your lower back. If your toes are touching your mat, keep your hands down on the mat. Air pressure pose. If you're trying to do it, take it very gently and slowly. Bending your right knee and placing a line with your right ear. Ideally, you want your shins down on the mat. And the same left one. Then hugging your thighs and grabbing opposite elbows. Unraveling your arms, wherever you are, knees into your chest. Slowly start lowering yourself down. Bend your knees and place your feet as wide as your mat. Actually, no, extend your right leg in the middle of your mat. Bring your left leg into your chest. Place your right hand outside your left knee and drop your knee towards your right and look towards the left. Maybe you wish to place your left arm into cactus, palms facing up, bend your elbow, bend your arm. Come back towards the center, extend your left leg, bend your right leg into your chest, place your left hand outside your right knee, and turn towards your left and look towards your right. And simply come back towards the center. Extend your legs nice and wide. Allow your feet to fall towards the side. Place your hands, arms by your side, palms facing up. And just simply sink into your mat. Just take those few minutes to reconnect with the breath, to slow down. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. I had a poem somewhere, quite nice one. Just a few more breaths here. Just for the last couple minutes, try to slow your mind. Try to embrace the silence. Without silence, we're not really capable of hearing, loving, and understand others. Just one more moment, soften into the world around you. Allow the air and the earth to heal you, to rejuvenate you. Take a deep breath in, bring your arms above your head and get a nice good stretch, point your toes. And exhale, sign it out through the mouth. Bring your knees into your chest and get a nice gentle roll side to side. Hug yourself. Maybe tell yourself how much you love yourself. I always say to someone else, but not ourselves. And when you're ready, join me in a simple cross position. Hands near your heart center. Taking a moment to let all expectation and judgments to yourself go. Most important, always practice so you enjoy it. You don't need to have a target, aim to practice. You just need to have intention. And intention shouldn't be physical. It's more for your mind. It's more to nurture your soul. As always, I would like to say a huge thank you for sharing your time, your practice with me this morning. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me live, and thank you for those who will watch recorded. It's always be nice to yourself. Hope you feel a little bit energetic in the body, calm in your mind. Welcome to mute yourself, and yeah, next week we'll still